Something about your music teacher being sent into the country. Here is someone to replace him.
Oh, heavens!
What's the matter?
It is...
Why this surprise?
Father, it is such a strange coincidence.
How so?
I dreamt last night that I was in the greatest trouble imaginable, and that a man who looked exactly like this gentleman came to me. I asked him to help me, and presently he saved me from the great trouble I was in. So I was much surprised to meet unexpectedly, on my coming here, him of whom I had been dreaming all night.
Okay.
One must be fortunate enough to occupy your thoughts, whether sleeping or waking. And it would be my delight indeed if you are in any trouble out of which you consider me worthy of delivering you. There is nothing that I could not do for you.
Oh, indeed, sir. I am of your opinion now. Forget everything I said yesterday. Here are Dr. Diafoirus and Dr. Diafoirus the son who have come to visit you. What a great son-in-law you'll have. He said but 2 words to me, and I was struck by them.
Perfect. Oh, do not go, monsieur. My daughter's future husband is being brought here, whom she has yet seen.
Sir, you do me too much honor in being
allowing to be witness to such a delightful interview.
He is the son of a very good doctor, and the marriage will take place in just 4 days. Oh, please inform our music teacher of it, so he may be at the wedding.
I will not fail to do so.
And you come too.
Sir, you do me too much honor.
Oh, here they are.
Oh, God!
Yes, come here, Dr. Diafoirus, come here. Dr. Bergon forbade me to uncover my head, and you know the consequence if I were to do so.
Oh, we are bound in all our visits to bring relief to invalids and never to jeopardize their health.
I receive.
We come here, sir,
with great joy. The honor you do.
my son Thomas and myself,
Sir.
to declare to you, sir, the delight we are in.
But
And
I
the
wish
favor
that
you
I
do
could
us.
have gone to your house,
And
sir,
so kindly
to
admitted
assure you
us
of it.
to the honor, sir.
But you know
and
it
to show you that
to
in
be
all
a poor
that
invalid.
as well as
and
in
I wanted
any
to
other
let you
way
know here, sir,
that we shall
I
ever
am
be ready,
entirely
sir,
at
to
your
show
service.
you our zeal.
I beg of you first, sir, to tell me how I am.
Now, Thomas, take the other of this gentleman so that I may see whether you can form a right judgment on his pulse. Quidissus.
Deco.
Thomas, watch it.
Deco, that the pulse of this gentleman is the pulse of a man who is not well.
Good.
That is, tedious, one might even say, duris.
Bene.
Even a little hapisant. Which speaks of an intemperance in the splenetic parenchyma, that is to say, the spleen.
Oh, wait.
Quite right.
It cannot be, for Dr. Bergon says it is the liver which is out of order.
Oh. Certainly. When you say parenchyma, you mean both, by means of the vast grave of the Pliris, and often of the meatus globiti. No doubt what is indeed plenty of roast.
No, nothing but boiled.
Yes, roasted boiled. It is all the same. It prescribes very well for you. Now, Thomas, pay your respects.
Oh, ought I not to begin with the father?
Yes!
Sir, we come to salute, acknowledge, cherish, and revere in you a second father. But a second father to whom we owe more, I make bold to say, than to the first. You see, the first gave me,
Oh, goodness gracious!
the first gave me birth, but you have chosen me. He received my necessity, but you have accepted me by choice. What I have from him is of the body,
Corporal, yes, Thomas.
What I have from him is of the body, corporal, and what I hold from you is of the body, voluntary. And in so much more as the mental faculties are above the corporal faculties, in so much more do I hold precious this future affiliation, for which we come today to render you my most humble, most respectful homage.
Yes.
Oh, great for college. Send such brilliant people to the world.
Was it okay, Father?
chief.
Angelique, come, bow to this gentleman.
Shall I kiss?
Yes! Oh, Thomas!
Madam, it is with justice that heaven has given you the title of stepmother. Since we see in you
No,
the perfect who has given us.
No. That is not my wife you are speaking to. That is my daughter.
Oh, where's your wife?
She will be here soon.
Do I wait for her to arrive?
No, go ahead and make compliments to the young lady in the meantime.
Madam, as the statue of Memnon gave forth a harmonious sound when it was struck by the first rays of the sun, in like manner do I experience a sweet rapture at the apparition of this star of your beauty. As the natural sheep mark that the star south heliotrope always turns towards the star of day, in like manner do my eyes always turn towards the stars of your resplendent, forever turn towards the stars of your resplendent eyes. As to their own souls, suffer me then, Madam, to ultimate today on the altar of your charms, the offering of a heart which longs for and is ambitious of no greater glory than to be till death. Madam, your most humble, most gracious, most faithful servant and husband.
That's what an education does. Going to say fine things.
Music teacher, yes, you. What do you have to say to all of them?
Well, sir, if this man is as good of a doctor as he is an orator, then it would be a pleasure to be one of his patients.
Good. Now, quickly, seats for everybody. Everybody sit
Sir, not because I'm his father, but I can boast that I have reason to be satisfied with my son Thomas. Admittedly, it's not of the most lively imagination, nor that sparkling wit which is found in some others. But it is this which has always made me think well of his judgment, quality required for the practice of our art. As a child, he never was what is called sharp or lively. He was gentle, peaceful, taciturn, never saying a word, and never playing in those little pastimes that we call children's games. It was most difficult to teach him to read, and he was 9 years old before he knew his letters. But often I used to say to myself, trees slow of growth bear the best fruit. We engrave on marble with much more difficulty than on sand, but the result is more lasting. Through that dullness of apprehension, that heaviness of imagination is a mark of a sound judgment in the future. When I sent him to college, he found it hard work, but he stuck to his duty, bore up with obstinacy against all difficulties. But above all things, what pleases me in him, which I'm glad to see him follow my example in, is that he's blindly attached to the opinions of ancients. We never understand nor listen to the reasons and experiences of the pretended discoveries of our own time concerning the circulation of blood and other similar nonsense. Thomas, your thesis.
Sir, I have presented a thesis against the circulation of the blood. And with the permission of Monsieur Argan, I'd like to present it to the young lady as the first fruits of my genius.
Yes.
Sir, I really don't know what...
Good, Thomas, good.
Sir, I really don't know what to do with it. I do not understand such matters.
Oh, give it to me. Maybe there's a picture on it. We can hang it on the wall.
Yes.
Well, with the permission of Monsieur Argan, I'd like to invite you one of these days to entertain yourself by helping me dissect a woman, of whose body we are to remove a kidney.
Oh, that would be much appreciated, since some suitors give the pleasure of going to a play with their lady love. But a dissection is much more gallant.
Moreover, in respect to the qualities required for marriage, I can assure you that he is all you can wish. His children will be strong, healthy.
Yes, but is it not your intention, sir, to eventually push him at court and obtain for him the position of court physician?
To tell you the truth, if you ever cared for the practice of our art amongst the nobles, I have found that it is better for us to practice amongst the general public. When people are more convenient, you're accountable to nobody for your actions. And as long as you follow the common rules laid down by the faculty, there's absolutely no trouble about anything that may happen. The annoying thing about the nobles is that when they are ill, they positively expect the doctor to cure them.
How very absurd. How unreasonable of them to ask you to do such things.
No.
Well, you are not placed near them for that, but only to prescribe remedies and to receive your fees.
Quite so. We're only bound to treat people according to form.
Okay.
I always get there.
Yes, here is my wife. My dear, here is the son of Dr. Diafoirus.
Madam, it is with justice that heaven has given you the title of stepmother, since we see in you the perfect stars towards the resplendent
Sir.
eyes of the heliotrope star.
I am delighted to have come here just in time to meet you.
Mademoiselle, it is with honor that heaven be given.
Keep it for another time.
Okay, Angelique, yes. Come, pledge him as your husband.
Father!
What do you mean, father?
Father, please do not!
We cannot hurry such things. Give us time to become acquainted with each other so that we can develop that natural affection, which is so necessary to a perfect union.
Madam, as far as I am concerned, it has already developed within me, and there is no occasion to wait.
I am not so quick as you are, sir, and I must confess that your merit has not yet made enough impression on my heart.
Oh, nonsense, nonsense. There'll be enough time to make an impression after you are married.
Father, give me time, I beg you. Marriage is a bond which should never be imposed by force. And if this gentleman is a man of honor, he ought not to accept a person who would be his only by force.
Nego consequently, madam, I could be a man of honor, and also accept you from the hands of your father.
To persecute someone is a strange way of setting about inspiring love.
Well, madam, you see, we read in the ancients that it was their custom to carry out marriageable girls by force from the hands of their father, so they might not appear to fly of their own accord into the arms of a man.
Good Thomas.
The ancients, sir, are the ancients, but we are the moderns. Such behaviors are not necessary in our age. And when a marriage pleases us, young ladies know very well how to go to it without being dragged by force. Have
Certainly.
a little patience.
No,
If
madam.
you love me, sir, you ought to do as I wish.
Certainly, mademoiselle, except for the interest of my love.
The greatest mark of love is to submit to the will of her whom you love.
Distinguish, mademoiselle, but without the proper possession of...
Possession!
No use to argue. Why would you want to remain so close to such great, noble faculty of medicine?
Perhaps she may have some other fancy in mind.
If I had, madame, it would be an entirely reasonable and proper one.
Hey. We are playing a pleasant part here.
If I were you, my darling, I would not force her to marry. I know very well what I would do.
I know what you mean, madame, and how kind you are to me, but hopefully your excellent advice may not be followed.
The fact is, well brought up and good children like you care nothing about being obedient to the will of their fathers. It was different in my day.
The duty of a daughter has its limits, madame, and neither reason nor law extend it to all things.
So this means that your thoughts are all in favor of marriage, but that you will choose a husband for yourself?
If my father will not give me a husband I like, at least I beg him not to force me to marry one I can never love.
Gentlemen, I beg your pardon for all of this.
We all have our own end in marriage. As for me, I only want a husband that I can love sincerely, and as I intend to consecrate my whole life to him, I feel bound, I confess, to be cautious. There are some who marry simply to free themselves from the yoke of their parents, and to be at liberty to do all they like. There are others, madame, who see in marriage only a matter of mere interest, who marry only to get a settlement, and to enrich themselves by the deaths of those they marry. They pass without scruple from husband to husband, with an eye to their possessions. These persons, no doubt, are not at all particular and are little concerned about the husband they marry.
Oh, you seem to be full of ideas today. I'd like to know what you mean by all this.
Madame, what can I mean but what I say?
You are so stupid, my dear, that one can hardly bear to be around you.
I know, Madame, that you would like to extract from me some rude response, but I warn you that you will not have the pleasure of doing so.
Nothing can equal your impertinence.
It is of no use, Madame, you will not.
And you have a ridiculous pride, an impertinent presumption, which makes you the scorn of everybody.
Useless, Madame. I shall be quiet in spite of you. And to deprive you of any chance of succeeding in what you wish, I will remove myself from your presence.
No. Listen to me. You make up your mind. Either you marry this gentleman, or I will put you in a convent. I give you 4 days to consider. Don't you worry, darling. I'll bring her around. It's going well.
Thomas is
Everybody seems happy. Yes. Now, time for some music. Yes. Music teacher. Have my daughter sing before the company.
Sir, did you say sing?
Yes, you are her music teacher.
Yes, of course. I was just waiting for a command. And I propose, in order to amuse the company, to sing with the young lady a small extempore opera that has just lately come out.
But, sir, I haven't learned it well enough to perform.
Worry not, it's nothing but a teeny-weeny opera. It's nothing big.
Very well. Let's hear it.
Once upon a time, there lived a lovely, magnificent angel.
Oh, yes. A religious song. You need more of that, don't you, Angelique?
Yes, Father, I most certainly do.
The angel, by nature, was a lovely, happy spirit, giving delight to all those fortunate enough to exist within her orbit. But alas, the angel lived in misery, for she was being controlled by an evil...
Rob Grumman.
lawyer.
A cabbage. A puppeteer. Sir, would you be so kind?